大家好，我是李阳晨。今天我要报的是山翁十四行诗。Silent one from various creatures with desire increase, that still by beauty earth's man never die. By ash the rifle shot by time disease, his tinted ear when build his memory. By now control the turn on bright eyes, feeders that let the spring with also stage of fill. 那个 farmer 我帮得来 ，thyself like for dress himself to quote. Now that now the world fresh ornament, and only hero to a golden spring. Within thy own bird barrier shall content, and in the chill make us waste dignity. He pity the world, or else his garden be to eat the world still bear great envy. And then two, when 40 winter shall be seized like raw, and deep changes in thy beauty's feel, now huge poor liberties so cast down now, or be a tattered we all small one hell, and be nice for all thy beauty lies, for all the treasure of thy lasting day, to say within thy own these second eyes, more all eating shame and sickly express, how much more praise deserve thy beauty's you, without questioning his spiritual ornament, so some man count and made my own excuse, proving his beauty by successful life, this word to be new made without at all, and see thy body warm without feel it cold. And 3, looking like grass until the face of viewers. Now is the time that very sure for another, who first prepare if one are not in yours, others speak out the word, embrace a mother. For where is she so far was only distant the terrors of thy husbandry, or who is she so far will be the tomb, or who is spoiled beauty can forbid, or no, unless his spirit and mind, the embarking my Lord may still shine bright. On 3, looking like grass until the first of heroes. Now is the time that prefers for another, who first prepare if none are not known yours. Now does speak out the word on personal mother. For where is she so far whose only distant the terror of thy husbandry, or who is she so far will be the tomb of his outlaw, the stars posterity. No mother grass, and she indeed calls by the lovely April of her pride. So loud through windows on an age you'll see, despite the wrinkles, these are golden time. But this knowledge, remember not to eat that single air in which thou would be. And for unfifty naughtiness, why dost thou spend upon thyself night greeting nature? Nature bequests give nothing but the land, and bring friends she reigns to loss our free, and beauteous nature. Why dost thou abuse thy bounteous thou just given thee to give? Before the use of why dost thou use so great a summer sons, ye can start it? For have you traveled with thyself alone, night of thyself, thou thyself dost deceive? Then how will nature cause thee to become wonderful but all this cast not it? Now unused beauty must be tuned with thee, which use this is secret to be. And then 5, lost hours, then with gentle word different when lofty gaze when every eye does door, or pray the timeless to a very sad, and that unfair which fairy doth itself, will never resting tiny summer on to hideous winter and confounds the new, self-tread with frost and lost it is quite gone, beauty all snow and banners everywhere, then at summer destination there, a liquid prisoner panting water glass, beauty is a fair beauty will be read, no remembers what it was, but far this still low level winter made this by the surely substance still the sweet. And 6, then Nina winter stronger hand defect immune and summer air low beauty still. When season by a treasure lost some bird which beauty or treasure air is be so cute. And you is now forbidden usury, which have your slow not friend when wrong. As for thyself to breed another day, or 10 times happier be 10 for 1. 10 times thyself will happier than thou art. Eternal 10 times prefigurely. And what could death do if thou shalt depart, definitely living in posterity? When as a war for thou must to fail, to be death conquered and made wound thy ill. 7, though in honor one of gracious side, he styled his very head, each on the eye, that harmonies to his new appearance eye, 7 which looks in sacred majesty, and heavenly cried as he the heavenly hill, resembling strong you in his middle age, yet mortal looks the door is beauty still, attending on his golden pilgrimage, by one from him was filled with very car, like fever age he witnessed from the day, the eyes for tears not converted out, but his low drought and looked another way, so all thyself outgoing in a room, unlooked on dies unless thou get to sun. And 8, music to hear, why hair sound music sadly, sweets, worn out, joy, delight, and joy. While lovers are always on deceivers, not guarded, or all deceivers misfortune not annoy. If the true conquer the world, true soul, and unions married to a friends like you. I do best with each charity who confounds in singleness the path that law should build. My account one string, she husband to another. Try each in each by mutual ordering, resembling Sarah and child and happy mother, who all in one praising not to sin, whose spiritual soul be many seeming one. Since leads to see lost in God, war, poor now. Sudden night, it fulfilled toward a widow's eye. I all consumed myself in single life. If law issue should have to die, the world will worry like a man's knife. The world will be like window and still with. Now no for more they have stayed behind. But every proud window will make it. My children eye her husband should in that. Look on unbread in the world does spend shit, but his friends for still the world enjoys it. And with his word hat in a word and then ink can unused be used so destroys it. No road toward others in that but shit that on himself a moderation commit. And then for shame deny that all bears love to any who for as are also unprovident grants if thou was thou beloved of many, but thou none of us in was evident. For our soul possessed with moderate hands, against thyself, or seekers to conspire, seeking that pities you to nominate, wish to repair shall be my chief desire. All chance my thought that I might change my mind, shall head before Lord, then to the Lord, be us thy precious is gracious and kind. All to lend sound like his high heart to put. Maybe another self follow for me, like pity still may live in line only. And then 11. As far as thou shalt went, so fast thou goest. In one life for thou shalt departed. And thy first birth was journey shall be ours. Thou mayest call out one from you is happening. Here and now wisdom, beauty, and increase. Worthy for he age and all decay. If all was mighty soul, then I shall see, and this go year would made the world away. That law was nature had not made for sure. Hard fisheries and mood bearing crash. Look, who should better know she gave me more. Which bounteous kiss thou shalt in bounty church. She has to for herself, and must thereby. Law shall put more, not less that could be done. Season 12. Why do count the calculate tells the time and see the bread day sunken hideous night? Why behold the violet flowers far and several crows also who found the ones cry and escape and stand both moon and sun and low sun canker this is sweetest but all men fraud and evil eye in this authorizing that bird was compelled as thou 12. Why do count the calculate tells the time and see the bright day sunken hideous night? Why behold the violet flowers far and several crows all with white and lofty tree I see burn each on earth from here they can read the whole and summer's green all girdled out in shoes. For on the bird which white and beastly bell, length of life beauty dark costume man, and all among the words the time must go, since youth and beauty strength several say, and that as far as they see others go, and nothing against time sign can really but they breathe to bring him when he takes behind. And 13. All like you were yourself, but Lord you are no longer yours, that you yourself here live. Again his coming end, you shall prepare, and your semblance to someone again. So shall like beauty would hold in this final incarnation, then you will yourself open out yourself disease. But also issue your shin from should build, who lets of our house fall to decay, with husbandry iron at the whole, against a stormy gust of winter's day, and power ranger the internal cold, unknown birthday, dear my love, you know you have the father, and your son say so. And then 14. Not from the stars by my judgment proud, and yet me think I have a surety, but not to tell of good or evil luck, or precious death, or season's quality, nor can I fall true to be meanest tell, wanting to each is under rain and wind, or say what faces, if we show the world, but thou forgive not I have find, and from my eyes I nourish I delight, inconstant star in their eyelids, or just a truth and beauty show together fry. It's wrong as I do stone or words convert, or else a lead this I prognosticate, and is truth and beauty stone and days. And then 15. Why I consider everything that God taught is the passion, but the no moment. He should stay for second all by shows. One the stars in sequence influence common. One proceeds the magnet plans increase. Children chuckle even by the cells and sky. 14. You foresaid I had decreed, and word the breast state out of memory. And then consider all its inconstant state. Say you most rich in you be more on my side. And ways for time debated with decay, to show their you to sign your life, and all in war with time for you, and he takes from you and God you knew. 16. By wherefore do not you, O my dear way, never upon this body tyrant's high, and fortify yourself in your decay, which means more person than my burning run. Now stand you on the top of happy house, and many men in garden yet unsaid, which watchers wish for buried living flowers. Now naked and open the pontifice, so sure realize that I repair, which these times pencil all my cruel pain. In inward world, the hour of commit you this yourself in isolation. To give away yourself, kiss yourself skill, and you must live don't by your own good skill. And then 17. Who will believe my verse in time to come? It will fail with your most high deserve. No, yes, heaven knows it is but a sin who will charge your life and shall not have your part. If I could write the beauty of your eyes, and in first number all your graces, the earth to come will say it's poor eye. Such heavenly touchers never thought earthly faces. So should my papers yellow with their eyes, be scones like excellent to enter. Or your true light be turned upon strength, for strength meter of a 19 soul. But words on child is your select time, usually trace in it and in my mind. And 18. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day, thou more lovely and more temperate, no wind to shine the darling buds of me, and summer's days are all to show the dates. Sometimes out the eye of heaven shine, often it is gold confession din, and if you feel from fear, sometimes declines by trend or nature's changing course and change, where eternal summer shall not rain, no new possession or I feel the ours, no show that but the wonders in illusion, where in eternal life to time and grow, so long as man can breathe all I can see. So long as this and this give time to thee. 19. Devouring time, but all the lion is cold, and made the earth devour her own sweet brood, pound the king teeth from the fierce tiger's throat, and burn the morning finish in her blood, and glad and sorry sincere as of it, and do whatever was with the time, to why war and all very seat. But forbid thee one more chariot called, or cause not with my arms, my lord fell bar, no joy, no lies, deal with thy antic pen. In thy course, untended to now for piteous pardon to the singing name. Yet do I work all time despite thy wrong, my lord shall in my words ever live young. 20. A woman fair was nature's own hand painted, hast thou the master misses of my passion. A woman to know heart, but now acquainted with shifting change, and this false woman's fashion. And I am more born than theirs, makes forth in glory. But in the altar upon the gazette, I may ensure all shewing his control. My steels, my sighs, and woman's souls amazed. And for the woman, what love was greater, the nature as she wrote, they feel the dirty. But this she merely defeated, but I did one thing to my purpose, nothing. I sent your birthday out of woman treasure, my be I love when I of you still treasure. 21. So it is now with me, or with not me, stirred by the pity to his voice. Whoever himself or ornament does you, and if you feel with his field does rehearse, making a cucumber or power compare, with sun and moon, with earth and sea, strength. With apple first born flowers and all things pure, I have us here in his shield from your hand. Or let me truly know my true life, and then believe me, my love is so pure, and his mother child not so bright. Lost goals candle fixing sweet as air. Let anything more than like he said, what I will not find a purpose not to sell. And then 22. Thy grace shall not persuade me, I am all song that you and I all one day. But when the time fails, I behold, and look I that my day shall expiate. All thy beauty that does comedy is but the seeming lemon of thy heart, which in thy breast does feel as now in me. How can I then be all the and not art? Oh therefore, Lord, be all thyself so weary. As I not for myself, and for thee will bury thy heart which I will kiss so journey. As tender not her birth for love, for so now thy heart which I is then. Thou givest me now not to get back again. And then 23. As a non-perfect actor on the stage for his field, with fruit beside his part, or some few things be proved with too much rain, which chance abundance weaken his own heart, so I fulfill just forget to say the perfect summary of those rights. Indeed, my own lost strength seem to decay, all travel brought into my own lost right. What let my books be then the eloquent, in those passages of my speaking breast, who purify and look for recompense, more than tongue and more heart, more his breast, or unto rivers and low highway, to hear with eyes belongs to no swine breeds. 24. My eye have repented and I have still, It is one integral of my heart. My body is a friend wherein this still, and perspective, these dependent are. For through the pentiment you see his skill, to find when your true image future light, which in a potential is hanging still, and eyes window grow in her eye. Now silver good turns eyes for eyes lie down. My eye had drawn a shed, and lie for me. Our windows to my breast were through some delights to peep to gaze therein only. Then eye is coming, want to guess there are a drop away the sea, no not the heart. 125. There's those who are in favor with their stars of public honor and proud title both. Was I who fortunates are charmed back, and look for joy in light that honor most. Great princess faithful fairy straight, for also miracle sense I, and in their cells their pride I bear, or at the fire in their glory die. The painful warrior famous for fight, after 1,000 victories won for is found the book of honor reigns Christ, and all the rest forgot always need her, and happy I love and then below what I may not remove nor me remove. 126. Lord of my love, to full investigation, I mainly had my judicial in thee. To thee I send ye spirit and blessed, to witness duty, not to show my wit. Duty so great, we will show poor smile, make me seem better in water school to show it. But I lie how some good can see a light, in thy soul throat, all naked will be stored. Till worship ever stone, I guess my moving, point on me viciously with your aspect, and put the power on my total loving, to show me worthy or as rested. Then may I dare to boast how I do love thee, till I not show my head when I'm boldly. 127. Worry with toil, I hasten to my bed. The dear reposefulness will trouble tire. My name begins a journey in my head, to warm my mind when bodies will inspire. But in my thoughts for Father I will bide, intend the steadless pilgrimage to thee, and keep my drooping eyes open wide, looking on darkness with a bright to see. Say that my soul images and precious night shadows my sunless view, which like a jewel hung in ghastly night, my bright eye beauteous and all face new. No words by day my name by my mind, fully for myself no quite fun. 128. How can my name retain in happy price, and then develop benefit the rest? My day's oppression is not ease by night, the day by night, and not by day of person. And ease no enemies to inner strength, do you concede strength hand to torture me? The one by toil out to compare, how far I toil still follow off on thee. I tell the day to rest in thou art bright, and then him rest when proud about heaven. So far I as one conversion not, when a sparking star turn out like guiltlessly even, but then the steady draw my soul stronger, and I do not make great strength in stronger. 129. When in discord with fortune and mess I all alone be with my outcome state, and jeopard heaven with my blood's cry, and look upon myself and push my fate, wishing me not to one more reaching heart, wishing lacking with 20%. This all in this man's art, and last man's God, which what I most enjoy content than this. Yet in this of my soul, all despising, happily I think on thee, and then I expect, like your love, look at the rising. For some earth and sins that I have forget, for I sweet Lord, never saw worth things that me ask God to share. Now they ask God to share my stay with kings. 13. One to the sessions of suicide I thought, I had someone up in my things past. My son allowed me in my soul. Then with a warn you where my dear times was. Now can I drown on you to fall, and virtuous faith did this dead dinner's night. And we profess those long sinkings of war, and more near space on finance by this night. Then can I grieve a grief spoken, and heavily for war to war tell all. A sad account of all more, which I knew past not fair before. But did the well, I think on thee, dear friend, all losses I restore and sorrows end. 131. Thy bosom is a devil's all heart, which I by lacking I should posted, and there reigns Lord, and all lost love in part, and all Lord's friend which I thought very. How many are holy and the secret still had their religious law stolen from my eyes, and inches of the day which now appears, but things removed had he in light, all the world was very loathedly, hung with the trophies of my lover's gown, for all the parts of me to lead the gaze, the joy of many now is thou alone, the images I love thy view in thee, and now that has all the all of me. 132. If law survive my work and take the day, when I show that my bones with the should cover, and showed by for sure one more resurvey these polarized like his level. Compare them with the veteran all the time, and not let be outstripped by every pen, reserve them for the road, not for the right. Simply by had the happier man, and has now vexed me with. Then by this stopping thought, how my fence new score with his covering urge, had the burden his for her world. Tomorrow should I a better courage, but since he died as false, better fools, therefore as I already did for himself. And I 33. 4 million glorious morning have I seen. One of the mountain towers summer eye, kissing with golden crescent middle spring, getting pure stream will have alchemy. Or now permit the bestest crowd to rival ugly and this a lesser of rest. Found model more effacing high, staring unseen to will with his disgrace. Even so, my son will order all destroy, will all things bring them on my brow. But all alive him was from 1 hour more, the reaching heart has mountain for me now. And him for this one, don't know with me stand the sun, war, my stand will have a sun stainer. And 34. Why did love promise such a piteous day? It may be trouble fraught without my core. To have best crowds all take me in my way, hiding my breathway in them with his mouth. There's nothing else, no, through the call of bread. The driver on my stone being fair, for no man was his out can speak the hills, the wound, and kill not of disgrace. No connection in the physical grace, no now repent, I have still lost. The friends saw lands but we relate to him that best strong officers cause. Our relatives are forward, I will shed, and then how rich and ransom all your deed. 35. No more be great I would die some. Was a house thrown and suffered from those mud, crying I can stay more and sung, and low sun can cut this is sweetest but all my men thought, and if I in this authorizing a judgment would compare has all correcting himself from our midst. If using as sin authorizing for fault I burn he said that our first parties are advocates. And against I saw the Lord he commands successful words in my law and head. The unnecessarily it must be trust with this when sovereign words from me. 36. Let me confess that we too much between, although our undivided laws are one. Social laws brush that do with me remain, without my help my me be born alone. In utterance there is but one respect, though in our lives a single was but which though in ordinary laws still the vet, yet this is still sweet all from most denied. And may not ever more analogy, this might be world cultural duration, and always public kindness on me, unless I take not honor from my brain. I do not saw, I love thee inside soul, a stone moving my mind is like good report. In 37. Also they could father test delight to see he up the child to deserve you. So I am in my fortune terror spots, take all my comfort of that worth and true. For whether beauty birth or worth or weight or any or is or more entitled in thy house to promise it. I made my love in graphic to his store, so that I am not in porno this part, while I this shadow does a escape. Now not the abundance and survive, and bow power all my glory live. Look what is best, thy best I worship me. This which I have right then has happy me. 38. How can my muse was silent to invent, while all the spirits that pour into my verse that own sweet argument to excellence, which every folk paper to rehearse, or against myself, which is ultimately will produce those things again as I. But who so down that can write to me, now myself that if you mention quite, be louder 10 muse, 10 times more in verse, all scholar which rhyme and invocate, and he that calls on me, let him bring forth in your numbers. To others long dead is my sad muse to pray this purest that the pen be known, but none should be the praise. 39. Oh, how I would to still lies up away for what turn night now can show night. 39. Oh, how I would as may I sing, for now all the better part of me. What can my own voice to my own soul bring, and what is by my own mind precisely? Young for this, still divide the life, and our dear Lord lose name mercy go one. And by its operation I may give, that due to thee my discernment alone. All absence, what to men which thou poor, without night shall let your gaze with thee, to entertainment how with those alone. In time also see the deceit, and now teach it how to my own one turn, by pressing him here who then tends remain. 14. Take my Lord, yet telling all what hast thou learned more than I hast before. Lord, my Lord, thou makest true Lord call. All my wish I before thou hast this more. The needs for my love, Lord, my Lord receiveth. I cannot bring me from love, thou users. But yet people and even I shall refuse us, but what for taste, though I shall refuse us. I do forget thy love religiously, although thou still be all my property, and yet not know it is a greater grief to bear your strong, and hate no injury. Refuse grace in whom all ill will shows, kill me with spice, yet we will not be false. And 41. Those petty wrongs that liberty command, what I sometimes absent from my heart, I pity and I feel forward with it, for still temptation for us who thou art, gentle thou art, and therefore to be one, beauteous thou art, therefore to be yourself, and what woman which one woman saw was I leave her till she had prevailed, and me by yet thou mightest my seat forbear, and try thy pity I stand you, or lily in the right even there, or love was to word, or truth was true, first by thy pity turning her to me, now by thy pity being false to me. And 42. Her her, it is not all my grief. And yet it may be said, I love her dearly. As she highly is all my word and truth, a lost in all that touches me more nearly. Love your friend does thus I will excuse thee. One does love her because I know I love her. And for my sake, even so does she above me. Suffering my friend for my sake to above her. If I lose thee, my Lord is my lost gain, and losing her, my friend has found a loss. Both fight each other, and I lose both toil, and both for my sake now me discourse. But here's the joy, my friend and I are one, flattering that she lost my knee alone. And 43. When most I win, then to my eye see, for all the day abusing unrespected, by one I see. By one sleep in dreams they look on thee, and darkly born apart in dark thy rabbit, and all who shadows them may but how will I shadows form heavy show, turn can die when I must kill that, unto unseen I my share shine so, how would I say my abyss present man, by linking unseen, by linking only in a living dead, when in death now I feel imperfect sure, so heavy sleep unhunted I the stay, all days all nights to the town see me, and nights by days they dream to surely me. And 44. If the door substance thy fair was taught, in jealous distance I start my word, for I despise the spec I will revolt, for me far remote round the step. No matter now, although my foot distant upon the spiral earth remove from me, and leave both all can drum or see and none. Although a single prayer he would be, but thou art so close me now, I am now so. Do thou dress a mile when I are gone, but I so much earth and water roar, and make the 10 times measure with my Lord. Receive no hand elements so slow, by heavy tears, badgers are either sword. And 45. In hour to slaughter and produce fire, above with thee wherever I abide. The first my soul, the other my desire. This present answer will change motion slide, for when these quicker elements are gone, intended embassy your love to me. My night female forward to a law, since down to death or forward melancholy, until like conversation being repealed, or lost in messages return from me. For even by now come back again or show or I feel how reclining it to be. These tones I joy, but I no longer got, and sending back again his strength goes sad. 46. My eye and heart are out of the war. How to divide the conquer or aside? My eye and my heart, the picture side will bar. My heart, my eye, the freedom of thy bright. My heart, the spirit delight in the star. Of course, never perish crystal eyes, but defended does not free deny. Or sensing him never parasite. The time his title is in panels. A question thought alternates to our heart, and by the wind is the endurance. The clear eye floating in a dear heart part. Of course, never clear with crystal eyes, but the defendant does not bring deny. Assessing him never appears like to sign this title is in panel. A question thought alternates to her heart, and by the wind is deterrence. The clear eye floating in a dear heart part. Although my still is the outward part, and my heart rather inward local heart. 47. But it is thy eye and how the lake is stood, and it is the good turn now unto the other. When that my eye is furnished for a look, or heart in love without himself so smaller. With my Lord's picture, no eye does fit, into the pens and backward did my heart. Another time my eye my heart get, and did he saw the love, the sure part. Or either by thy picture, O my Lord, thyself aware I remain still with me, for thou fired my soul was smooth, and I am still within, and there with me. Or if they seem thy picture in thy side, or was my heart to heart and eyes delight. 148. How careful was I when I took my way? If trough on the church first to thrust, as to my youth is an unknown state, and hence the false who is your the church, but out to whom my Jewish troubles are. I was wounded and comfort down my greatest grief, our best dirge and my only care. I let the poor all every forgotten. We have I now loved in any chase, say what thou art, not feel thou art, within the gentle culture of thy face. On one stand pressure, now my heart and part, and even less that would be stone I feel. For joyful spirits will pass all them. 49. Against thy tongue, if ever I can come, one shall sing thee from on my defense. When I ask thy Lord can is almost call to our audible by respect. Against thy tongue, when I shall strangely pass, as nicely greet me when I when Lord comforted for a thing evil, shall listen far as the gravity. Against thy tongue, do I urge against me here, within an arch my only soul. And this my heart against myself prayer, I took out the love of vision on my part. To this for me, the heart of strength are lost. In what Lord I cannot live no cause. Sentence 15. How heavy do I journey on the way? When we have sleep by wearing travels, and thus tis that is inevitable to say. Thus far the miles are measured from my friend. A beast that bears me, tied with my roll, hold still long to bear that with me. Ease by some instinct the worst did know. He now alone that spirit be made from me. The spotted spirit cannot pounding on, and sometimes anger throws to his eye, which heaven answer with a groan, will shout to me when spirit to his eye. For I thank God that put this in my mind, my grace, my onwards, and my journey behind. 51. Thus can my love excuse the surface of my door-bearer, when wrongly I speak. From where art, why shall I haste me less? Till I return, or postling is no need. Oh, what excuse my poor business find? Your sweet extremity can see me by slow. Then shall I spur no mountain on the wing, and winning speed no motion shall I know. Then cannot hold which my desire can pass, therefore desire of purpose not be made. Shall I no don't fail in his very rest, but all follows there shall excuse my dread. Since when we go he waits for both Lord, towards the hour and giving leave to go. 152. So am I as a witch who express the key can bring him to his feet all treasure. A witch she will not every hour survey, for wanting the fine put also the pressure. Therefore I feel so sorrow and so rare, since seldom coming in long ill state. I stoned the word and thinly pressed out, or Captain Jules in a constant. So is the time I kiss you as my chair, or as your wardrobe which roll the tide. To make some special instance, special press, but new unfolding is imprisoned. I staring unseen to wait with his disgrace. Even 152. So am I as a witch whose special key can bring him to his feet out of treasure, the which he will not every hour survey, for granting the fine point also the pressure. Therefore I feel so sorrow and so rare, since seldom coming in the own real sense. The songs of word and strangely pressed out. Oh, Captain Jules in a constant, so is the time I kiss you as my chair, or as your wardrobe which roll the tide. To make some special instance, special breath, but new unfolding is impression. I 752. So am I as a way who basically can bring him to his way out of treasure, the which he will not every hour survey, for wanting the fine point also the measure. Therefore I feel so sorrow and so rare, since seldom coming in long innocent. Like stones of word and strangely pressed out, or Captain Jules and constant, so is the time I kiss you as my chair, or as your wardrobe which roll on high. To make some special instance, special rest, and new unfolding is increasing high. Better that you who was in a good God, may have to try and have to hope. 53. What is your substance? What are you made? And medias of strange shadows are you ten? Since everyone one share, and you but one can every shadow then. This God autonomous and counterfeit is fully imitant after you. And hair shade all other beauty said, and you in greater times are better new. Speak of the spring and voice of the year, the wonder shadow of your beauty show. The honor of your bounty to her appear, and you in every potential we know. And all in general grace you have some part, but you know not know you for casting heart. 54. Oh, how much more does beauty figure sin, but as we older man was sure the gate. The Lord was fair by fair and well din, for as we older wisdom in live. The kangaroo child full of steep put down as a powerful teacher of roses, and ancestor of spurs for me. When summer spurs their march but discourses, but for their virtue only is their short, they live unmoved and unrestricted faith, that to themselves, sweet roses do not so. Or less is dead, as it does oldest man, and sorrow few, piteous and lovely you, when I shall bear my birth is still shall true. And then 55. Not marble, nor the good monument, or princess shall lead his powerful run. My usual shine more bright in his contents, than anguish now is near which but his time. One wish for wash of statues overturned, and boil looked at the water misery. No man he saw, no walk with flash or blunder, living record of your memory. Instead, no beauteous enmity, show you prince war, your praise shall still fire room, infinitely all. Even in Aristo's posterity, that's what it went out to the ending doom. So tell judgment that yourself arise, uniqueness endure in lovers' eyes. And then 56. Sweet Lord, renew life for be now said that age shall wouldn't be that appetite, which by today I feel is a land. Tomorrow sharpens in his moonlight. Sorrow be thou, although today love you, even to the eye to all posterity. Never it was out to the ending dawn, so tell judgment that yourself arise, uniqueness and joy in lovers' eyes. 56. Sweet Lord, renew night falls, be not said that age shall be that every time, which but today I feel is the land. 756. Sweet Lord, renew night falls, be not said that age shall be that every time, which but today I feel is the land. Tomorrow sharpen in his moonlight. Sorrow be thou, although today thou feel, even to the end of all posterity. Never it went out to the ending door, so till judgment and 756. Sweet Lord, renew night for be not said that age shall be that every time, which but today night finish is the land. Tomorrow sharpen his moonlight. Sorrow be thou, although today thou feel, even the hungry eyes, even travel with fullness, tomorrow sing again and do not kill. My spirit though with the perpetual dullness, that leads that into that the ocean beat, which follow show to contracted new contains to rest that when they see return of no birds may be the view. Ask color winter which bring for kill may so much walk on Christ more rich, more real. And 57. Then you said, why should I do but tend upon the hours the time of your desire? I have no precious time or to spend, no substance to do till you require. No day I try the war without and thou, was I myself and walk the crowd for you. No seeing the bitterness of the sorrow when you happy your servant once a Jew. No day I question with my joy thought, or you may be or you feel support. But like us as say and think I know. Say where you are, how happy you may love. So choice for you so that in your world, or you do anything he thinks from you. 58. I God forbid that made me for sure, said I shall insult control the hands of facial, or I joy hand the account the hours to bread, bring your vessel not to stay your leisure, or let me suffer, bring I draw back the present answer of your liberty, and precious gain to suffer by you should, without accusing you of injury. Be where you live, your charter is so strong, and you yourself may feel your time, to what you were to you is that below, yourself to pardon or self to inquire, and wait the waiting so be how. I'll burn your facial betrayal over you. And then 59. It still be nothing new but that which it had been before, how all burns speak out. But still burning from invention be amazed. The subtle burn of a former child, of that recall go with about good look. Even if 500 colors of the sun, show me your image in sun and deep blue. Since my at first encouraged that was done. Now I may see what all words could say, no this can watch wonder of your faith. Will be amended or whatever delay, or whatever revolution be the same. Oh, sure I am the weight of former days, the subject will give a American praise. And 16. Negus the West made toward the people show dominant hasten to an end. Each changing praise without which called before, in secret toils, all foes to contain. Antiquity washing a man alive, called to maturity were which being crawled. Quicker it is the skin is glorified. And time again out is used and fell. Tiny the stream feed the verse and unused, and draw the power was in this spot. Feed generalities and nature should, and nothing stable but he said no more. and yet the tiny thing called my virtual stand, facing I were despite this core hand. Chapter 61. It is that word that it is socket open, my happy eyes struggle and eyes. The stout desire my slumber should be broken, while sure lies to me to mark my side. These nice spirits that are in the spawning, so far home into my dears to find our strength and idols. Since I don't ask me, the skull for 10 on my jersey. Oh, I know no much is not so good. It is my love that kiss my eye away. And on true lord does my best defeat. Two pair watchmen ever for lay sake. For Lee watch, I will does make us work. Only for all with others all to me. And 62. Think of self-love possesses all my eye, all my soul, and all my every part. And for this thing there is no remedy. It is so gone that anguish at my heart, making no face so gracious is as mine, no share so true, no true as the count. And for myself, my own word to divide, aside all other in all words amount, but when my God shall be myself indeed. Whither I am troubled with antiquity, my own self-love quite contrary I read. So self-loving with negative. It's being myself, not for myself, I praise, passing an air with beauty of thy days. And 63. Against my Lord shall be as I am now, which time entering hand crush and all war, when I have strained his foot and felt his spell, when eyes and wrinkles, when his youthful more, how travel unto edges deep in night, and all those beauties were for his king. Now vanishing arose out of eyes, staying the well church of his spring, was in time to no 45 against covered the edges corner, and he shall never come from memory, but see no beauty, no one knows us night. His beauty shall in this twilight be seen, and they shall live, and he in them still green. And then 64. One has sympathized fair hand diverged the rich poor cause, or all won't bury end. When sometimes lovely tales I see thou run, when bright is now say to mortal red, one has seen the hungry ocean get advantage and kingdom over shore, and the ruined shore wing or watering them. In question store with loss and love restore. One has seen side interchange of that is ready to decay. Ruin had taught me love to knowledge, from time war tongue and take my love away. It's all is the it with cannot Jews, but we to highlight with the spirit to Lord. And 65. Since was no stone, no earth, no fantasy, and sun all reality all swears their power. How with his racial beauty, horror, purity, who action is no stronger than a flower, or how much, or some, or 765. Since was no stone, no earth, no fantasy, or same mortality, all swears their power. How with his racial beauty, horror, purity, who action is no stronger than a flower, or how shall someone honey put hard against the rifle siege of veteran days when rising purple or not of stone, now gets the steel so drowned by time decayed, or fearful meditation, war lag, should I spiritual from my share like it. Or what strong he can hold his sweet for bad, of who is spoil pity and forbid, or no unlady smell God might, that in bargain my law may still shine bright. And 66. Time will always for restful days that quiet, urge to behold like a better. Urge to behold like a beggar born, and needing nothing trimmed in duty, and pure sweat had happily forsworn, and got the unknown shrewdly this way, and made the mutual known strummeted, and right profession more fully this way. In exchange by living said disabled, and I return type of authority, and holy dark the land can change skill, and simple truth goes imprisoned. A counted good attended counted ill, time will always. From this what I become select to die, I read more for long. 67. Our war for within fashion lead, and within Christus can sympathy, as seen by him advantage or trade, and this is our society. Warshall for painting imitated his cheat, and still the thing of his living hue. Warshall for pretty in the lady state, little such shadows is his Lord is true. And he did no nature properties, spangled the bird to bird to rival rent, and she had no string along by his, and proud many leads upon his pen. All she saw to show her what she had, and then no sin before this now so bad. And 68. This is the marble days of war, when beauty dear dark spot now. Before the vast signs of a war born, and thus is happy in a living brow. Before the golden treasures and the dead, the light on silver hall was shown away. The lid on second height, eye on second head, beauty dead feet may now again. In sin, those holy and the hours are seen without ornament, without and true, making no some of another's win. Nominal all today is beauty new. A scene no small matters nature stole to draw forth out what beauty was a you. 69. Lost part of me that was eyed of you. One nothing that thought or heart command. Or tongues the voices so gifty like true. Entering build true, it was sorrows for the man. That our love is our birth can well. But Lord same tongue like gifty soul like own. In other answers to his face can well. But seeing fire and I have shown and look into a beauty of my mind. And that in case was measured by this, then chose their thoughts, although their eyes were come. And I feel for the rest smaller at it. But while all the legend not I show, the soul is this elders come and grow. And 17. There are very should not be that different. For sender small whatever yellow veil, the ornament of beauty is suspect. Of course I fast in heaven sitters ill. So I've been good sender does but the poor that voice the greater be all the time. Be all the time. Who can advise the sweetest was the love and opposite of your unstained pride. The harsh far body and bullshit young days, even as the cell of victor being charged. Yet this I praise cannot be so like praise. Behind our envy, air more and large, it sends a spell or ill march, not natural, and not alone kindle a harsh stone. And then 71. No longer mourn for me when I am dead, that you shall hear the sorry solemn bell. Get born into a war which I am fair for these, by a war which violent war to door. Then if you leanness now, you have not the hand I let it follow you so. The eye in your sweet door will be forgotten, and thinking on me then shall make you war. Or if I say you looked upon this verse, when I perhaps commanded them with crying, do not so much as my poor name rehearse, and let your Lord, if I was not that decay, let the wide world shall look into your mouth, and grant you with me after I am gone. And then 72. Unless your word shall touch you to this side, I am married in me like you shall love after my death, dear Lord, for God requires. And you in me can nothing worthy prove, unless your word device of virtuous night. You know more for me in my own desert, and hate more praise on this side. And think that you were willingly impart, or let your true love make me boasting this. As you follow sweet word of me and you, my name be buried where my body is. And there is no more to share, no me, no you. For I am ashamed, but I will try before. So shall you to those things nothing worth. And then 73. My time of year long Mr. me behold. When year lays honor of you to hand, upon lost power will shake against the cold. Bell ruin quiet will let the sweet ascend. In me thou seest the twilight of such day, as after sunset fadeth in the rest, which by and by bright night does take away. That second self thou seest out all in rest. In me thou seest the golden outside fire, long on his oceans that is you the light. As the dead bed one is more despite, consumed with light it was nourished by. His thou perseverance, which made not no more strong, toward that war which thou must leave alone. In 74. I've been 74. But be contented while for rest, while all birds shall carry me away. My last task in this as an interest, which form a model still was thee shall stay, but now refuse this, others refuse the very powers consequent to thee. The earth can have but that which is due. My spirit is style a bit part of me. Soul and not has followed the gist of life. The poor watch my body been dead. The cold conquers the just night. Too best of me to me remember. The water that is content, and that is this, and this with me remain. 75. So are you to my thought, as you to lie, so as sweet season showers out to the ground, and for them visits you house are strike, at least the mindset his voice is found. Now proud doesn't join now, as I know, doubting what fishing and was still his treasure. Now contemplate to be with you alone, and better than the world may see my virtue. Sometimes all forward visiting on your side. And by green start for look, possessing or pursuing no delight. Say where is much or much from you be took. Thus do I fight as a bit day by day, or crossing on all way. 76. Why is my verse so abundant of new pride, so far for ocean of return? Why is the night not great society to new found effort and to compound strength? Alright, I still a one ever the same, the communication in word of wind, and every word that's almost tell my name, showing their birth and what a deposit. Oh no, sweet Lord, I always rather you and know as to my argument. So all my bed is drenched in all was new, spending the getaway is already spent. For all such thing is staying new and all, so is my lost the time what is told. And then 77. Like grass will surely how I be this world. I die all how my precious spring is west. This family is my nice simple global. And then he spoke his lonely missed out this. When wrinkle which my God was really sure. Among where work if the memory. Now about I die share is almost no. Time pilgrimage progress to eternity. Look, what that memory can I contain. And it's to this one French and now shall find. Most children knows deliver from my brain to tell a new acquaintance of my mind. This episode so all Star Wars look so probably a much original book. 78. So all have I involved thee for my muse, and found the very existence in my verse. On every pavilion pen have got my muse, and underneath I post in this verse. Now I will toil down and hide to sin. And have on 78. So all have I invoked thee for my muse, and found the very system in my verse. Was every pavilion pen had got my muse, and under thee I post in this verse. Now I will toil down and hide to sin, and at the favors allowed to fly her at the favors in the lawless wing, and give a great to love majesty. Yet we much for the life which I compel, whose evil is night and honesty. The Irish world others by man's guile, and I wish my sweet faces quit me. But all my art does avenge a high spell me my no ignorance. And then 79. Was I alone decay upon thy age? My verse alone had all legend no grace. But now my gracious numbers I decay, and my seed with the skin a narrow press. I grant sweet though I lovely argument, the selective of a warrior pen. Yet what did I post that in vain she rose the earth, and preciously again. He then the virtue, and he stole our word from my behavior, pity that they give, and found in the tree. He can afford no praise to thee, but what he needed thee. And thinking now for love he the says in why all still love less others pay. 18. How I thank one of you, God, knowing earth with the spirits not usual name. In the praise thereof spend all his mind, to make me tongue tied, speaking of your friend. That since your words more in ocean is, the humble earth how the sail the spell. My soul see bow he, ring and found to his, on your men the wolf your prayer. Your showers how holy upperfall, was he upon the sun's speed the line, open right and the waters bold. Hero putting a goodly pine, eating pine, and not because the way. Lord was least, my Lord was my decay. 81. Why shall leave you every house to men, or you survive mine earth rotten? From hence your memory they cannot take, or all in me each power will be forgotten. When the from hence in your whole life shall have, one must come to all the world must die. The earth can yield me but common grace, or your into in may sign shall lie. Your monument should be made first, with eyes not yet quitted shall read. And tongues to be your brain shall rehearse, for all of witnesses what are dead. You still shall this, our virtue had my pen, no British more spread, even in the mouth of men. 82. I would not marry to my muse, and therefore Mr. Dorothy, O Lord, the dedicated word was rather you so level subject resting every word. Now others feelings knowledge adding you, finding thy words and limits past my breast, and therefore adding forth to sing anew. Some fishes then over time between days, yet do solo, yet what they had devoured was to touch a certainly command. Truly fair will truly symbolize in true plain words by a true time friend. Unless God's painting might be better used for truth in birth, indeed it is abused. 83. I never saw that you did pity me, and therefore to your fellow no pity said. I found, although I found you did receive the barren tender of a poor said, and therefore have I stand in your report. You yourself is then war my shore, how far modern quarters come to show. Speaking the war in you does grow. This silence for my sin you did impute, which shall be most my glory being done. For infinite beauty be muse, for Allah will give light opponent too. There is more light in one of your fair eyes, and both your words can impress device. And then 84. Who is this? They say small which can say more, and this rich praise that you alone are you, in whose confined mirror is the store, where shall some power equal grow. him parently. Within the painted door were three subjects. They now sound small gory, but he that rather you is content, and you are usual dignified his story. Taking back to be what he knew his ways, not making words and nature may so kill. Instead the counterfeit show man his ways, making a style of mind everywhere. You to your beauteous facet art for courage, bring fun and praise which makes your praises worse. And then 85. My tongue tie you which manners hold her still, and come at your praise which they compile. Reserve their character with golden quail, and precious friends, but all of music file. I think good thoughts, while others write good word, unlike the clerks, still cry amen to everything that ever spilled the forth. Import for a word refined pen, hearing you praise, I say tis or tis true, and to the most praise I something more. And I see my thought who stop to you. A words can hold most horses straight before, and other words the word respect me for my downfall, speaking in effect. 86. Was it the powerful sale or his great words, bound for the price of all to possess you? I did my right thoughts in my brain curse, making the tomb wearing their group. Within the spirits, by spirits told to run about the mortal pitch has struck me that no, neither he nor his compels by not keeping him edge, my verse astonished. He know not affable from miracle with that lead gossiping with intelligence. A victors in my silence can avoid. I will not sing on every fear from his, and while your covenants fill down his land, let that dimension as enfeeble mine. Sonnet 86. Was it the powerful sail of his great words, bound for a price all to possess you? Let in my right songs in my bird in hers, making the tomb to unwearing the group. Was it the spirits by spirits told to run above the mortal pit has struck me that no, neither he nor his compels by night keeping him edge, my verse astonished. He know not affable from miracle with writing gotten with intelligence. Victors in my silence cannot vote. I will not seek any fear from his, but when your confidence filled out his land, let the matter as enfeeble mine. Sonnet 87. Farewell allowed to deal for my possessing, and likeness thou knowest thy excellence. The charter of thy word give thee releasing, my bonds of in her old deterrence. For how do I hold thee but by thy granting, and for thy riches where is my discipline? The cause all this will give me is wanting, and so my painted back again is working, and shall give us thy own word then not knowing. On me to whom thou gave us is ours mistaken. Strike with gate upon his prison going, comes home again, and very judgment making. That chapel have lit as a genius freighter, and sit again by working no such matter. And then 88. For now shall be this word to set me that and fresh my memory in the hours gone. Upon thyself against myself I fight, and put thee virtuous, though thou art forceful. When no weakness be persecuted upon thy part, I can state all the story of us can say wherein I am attended, and thou amusing me, showing much glory. And I badly will be occasion to forbearing all my loving thoughts on me. The injuries next to myself I do, doing revenge is that what it me. That is my law, to whom I so belong, and for I write myself well or wrong. And 89. Set around this forsake me for some fault, and I will come unto my recompense, because I let mercy and I strength will hold against and listen make no defense. I canst now Lord disgrace me, how so ill. No set the form upon this I will change, all myself disgrace, knowing I will kindle jungle and lose strength, be absent from my word and in my tongue. I speak be no prevent, no more shall the side, do not prevent shall do it wrong, and happily of our all acquaintance help, running against myself of all debates, for I must know him who others hate. 19. They hate me when I word in ever now, now while the word is best my deeds to cross, join with the spider's fortune, make me bow and do not drop in from obstinance. Do not, for my heart has courted sorrow. Come in the world with over conquer war. Give not a warning night or warning morrow, to lengthen out the purpose of a thought. If not what leaves me, do not leave in nest. Other painted grace had done less bite, but in the onset comes so shy taste, I brought the very words of fortune's mind, and other strength of war which now in war compared with loss of me when I see so. 91. Some glory in their birth, some in their skill, some in their words, some in their bodies force, some in their garments, no new finger ill, some in their horse and horns, some in their horse. And every human has its own joy pressure, weighing in faces joy about the rest. And this particular time of financial, all needs are better in one general base, and all is better than high verse to me, richer than world, better than garments harsh, or more than that than horse or horses me. And if you need all men tie like boss, richer in this all mistake. Always aware me most recently. 1992, but do not war social myself away. For tomorrow night I can show my, and I don't know get my was that. For it depends on my load of life. Then need not to feel the worst, the wrongs, when I listen and when I had and I see a better space with me we lost, and I wish on like human does depend. I guess now makes me was in concept mind. Since I'm my life on my reward that oh what a happy title to I find. Happy to have my love, happy that I saw person feels that feels no brush, no man's before and yet I know it not. 93. Socially supposing now is true. Because this is husband show lost face may still seem love to me, no ordinary new. They look with me, my heart yeah. They look with me. I request for the can leave no hatred in my eye. Therefore, in that encounter, I trend, it may lose the false heart history. It raising moons and from the wrinkle stream. But heaven in that question is decreed. Within that face, sweet Lord should ever dwell. What I thought on my heart what can be. And look, so nothing stands how sit still. How I is about the slight beauty go, if lost with virtue is not that sure. 94. Let her power to her and what do not. I do not do the thing more to show. Who moving others are less as a stone, or move called unto temptation slow. They learn it to inherit heaven graces, and husbands nature riches for his breast. They are laws and honors of their faces. Alaba still their excellence. The summer flower is to not so much read. Lord to his eye is only live and die. But did I fall with pain infectious me? The vessels with our burning dignity. For 3 things and sorrows by their deeds. This as fester, small for worse than wit. 95. How sweet and lovely the Lord made the shame which they can in the banquet lost. The spotless beauty of thy body then, all in what sweet the starlight sins and cross. 9 times the tells the soil of thy days, making a serious common on thy sport. Can this praise, but didn't count the praise. They mean thy name, verses and your report. Oh, what the mention her Lord vices God, which for their habitation chose our thee. Or beauty's word does cover every bud, and all things seem to fill the eyes and see. That he, their heart, or least down privilege, the heart does not yet use the truth age. 96. Sunset that forces you, some wantonness, sunset that graces you, engine knows both, but makes and for dollar the more less, no matter force gracious, not to the result. Her son nothing got over from queen, the best skill will be worth things, so I lost errors nothing me unseen. To choose change later and for truth instinct, how many lands that last thing would betray, if like a land she could see lose translate, how many guesses that loudly the way, if law will use the strength of my state, but do not so. I love thee inside soul, earth shall be mine, mine is thy good report. 97. How like a winter, how Lord answers speak from me. The pressure of love is in you, while facing however while dark days seem, when all December badness everywhere. And yet it's time removed while summertime, the timid autumn bit with wrenching quiz. Very abundant burden of the pride, that widow after the lost disease, yet leads upon the issues seem to me, hope or orphans in the horror food. For someone in this pressure read on thee, and thou were the very bird on meal, or if they sing, this was so thou or chill their days to purge in the winter's new. 98. From you have I been absent in the spring, when proud pride April jetty on his spring. I put the spirit of you in everything. I have it something lost and lived with it. Yet no less of birds, nor the sweet small, different flowers in all the ending hue could make me any summer story tell, or from their parkland where they grow. No day I wonder after this ways, no ways the dividing in our rose. There were but sweet but figures of delight. Draw after you, you part of all lost, yet simply winter still, and you aware of which your shadows our leaded pray. And 99. The four virus does their trials with this. When the lost their like sweetness more, it's not for my lost brush, the purple part, a shine like so true for compassion doors in my lost wings, that had to go see that. Really, I can take for my hand. The birds emotional has stone like you. Roses favoring on stone instead. One passion shine, another red is wood. Third, no red, no white has stone. No, 99. The four virus lost their trace with this. When they lost their light sweetness now, it's now for my lost breath. The purple part, which unlike so true for compassion dwells. In my lost veins, that had to grossly die. The lily I can die for my head. And but the moisture has stone my ill. Roses favoring on stone instead. One passion share, another one dispel. Third, no red, no white, has stone brought into his suffering hand endless night breath. But for his breath, in my all this cause, a vengeful canker eating out to death. One fowls I know that none could see, but with all color it has stolen from me. And 100. Why allow me also now forget so long to speak aloud was give thee all I met. Spend a long life feeling on some word, no song, dark green light power to best of just night. You can't forget for muse and strangely didn't you don't know birds. Times so idly spent, seeming to the air, does my restlessly, and gives my pen was new and argument. While I rest in muse, but also face a bed. If time had any wrinkle government, if any bills it had to decay, and maintains bodies by every word, with my love and pattern and time was night, so I prevented his son and cook a knife. Chapter 101. All truth means what shall be a man, for I negate the truth in beauty die. Both truth and beauty on my love depend, so does not to enter and dignify. In his muse, one I have said, truth needs no color with his color fence. Beauty no pencil, beauty is true to lay, but bad his bed is never even missed, because he needs no praise will all be done. Excuse not silence so for less in me, to make him much or live a golden tune. And to be praised the wages he to live, and do not offer smooth and teach thee how to make him see no hands as he shows now. Chapter 102. My love is strength, no more winking to me. I know none less, no less the surer. I know his merchandise who riches steaming the honors under published everywhere. I know was you and then but in the spring. One was one to greet you with my lace. A spermon is much fonder thing. A sculpture part in gold ripe days. No other summer is the personal and where whom over him is the house the night. The white music buzzes every brow and all things. Chapter 102. My Lord is strength, no more winking singing. I know none less, no less the sugar. I know his paradise who riches steaming the honors thunder published everywhere. My Lord was you and then but in the spring. I was one to greet you with my lace, a firm of the summer's fantasy, and sculpture part in gold the ripe days. No other summer is less personal than welcome for him the house the night. But white music buzzes every barn. Three sports come and lose their dead nights. Therefore, like I sometimes hold my tongue because I will not adore you in my song. And the 103. 103. Alas, what party my muse bring forth? I have a stethoscope to show her part. The argument all berries of more worth than when I had my other prayers beside. Oh, burn me not if I no more can write. Look in your glass, and there appears the best. Now, oh gosh, my bounty version cried. Down in my lies and doing me disgrace. Way now, several lens striving to men, to mar the subject that before was war. Or to know other path my verses 10, then all your graces at your gaze to tell. And more, much more than in my verse can say your own glass shows you where you look in it. And the 4. Chapter 104. To me, if you're a friend, you never can be all. For us, you will win first, your I. Such is your pity still. 3 winters call half honor for your shoes, 3 summers pride. 3 bitter spring to yellow autumn turn. In process, the seasons have I seen. 3 apple perfumes in 3 whole June was burned. Since first I saw you fair with here and green. Yet the beauty that her diet had. Still from his figure, and no face was seen. So yours which you with me since still does stand. Her motion and my name may be deceived. For girl were surest thou edge unbred. You were born with beauty summer dead. Chapter 105. let not my love be called adultery, nor my beloved as an idol show. Since all around my soul's faces be to one of one so sad and ever so. Kind is my love today, tomorrow kind, still constant in a wondrous answers. Therefore, my words to constancy can find one thing expressing these are different. Fair, kind, and true is all my argument. Fair, kind, and true varying to other words. And in this strange in my inventions, then three things in one which wonders go forward. Fair, kind, and true have often lived the know with purity till now never kept it in one. And 106. When in a chronicle of Western time, asking these questions are fairest one, and beauty making beautiful all round impress the lady state and lovely nice. Then in the person of sweet beauty space, or hand, or foot, or lip, or eye, or brow, I see the empty pen what I express, even such a beauty of new master now. So all their praises above prophecy or reach all time. All you preferably, then for they look by with divine eyes. They had given out your words to sing, for we which now behold these present days, who eyes the wonder bright tongues to praise. And 107. Not my own fears, nor the prophetess or the wise wood dreaming on things to come. Can you learn this of my children control suppose forfeit多看法一顿the mortal know how her can censure. As an August, one their own personal insanity is now called as also sure, and peace proclaims all as an announcement. Now which the Johnson is most balmy time, no lose fresh, and there is a Jesus Christ. Since better him, I live in this for right. For him in sorrow, dolens, which will shine, and now in this shall find a monument when terrace crest and goodness fast as spent. Chapter 108. What's in the pregnant its main character, which had not figured to me in my sheer spirit. One new to speak, one new to register. I may express my law or lie, dear merit. Nothing is sweet boy, by a leprous divide, I must each day stay all over insane. Cutting all thing all now my eye life. Even when first I how life remains right internal in the first case, where's none does the interior age. No gives to necessary wrinkles spreads, when mass antiquity for high is paid. Finding the first can see the lawyer bird, what time our form will show it dead. Chapter 109. Oh, never said that I would force it hard, but after seeing my friend to qualify, easy my doubt for myself the purpose for myself which in that first time. I ease my homologue if I had run, lacking the trouble of return again. George one time not where time is strange, so that myself the wood of myself. Never believe law in my racial rank, authorities that visit all kinds of breath. And he could so voraciously be stand, no leave for nothing, all my someone good. For nothing is what universe I call, set all my rules, and is not on my own. And then 110. Alas, 'tis true I have gone here and there and make myself a mortgage to 110. Alas, 'tis true I have gone here and there and make myself a mortgage to the view. Go night on, so dear, but he's more still. May all precious virtues new. More sure this that I have looked down to askance and straightly bought, but all over his branches get my heart honor youth, and what I say puts me my best of love. Now all his tongue had what shall have no end. My every part I never more walk on. I knew put to try all the thing. A God you know to whom I am confined. Then give me what come next. I have the best, even to a pure and most loving place. Chapter 111. Oh, for my sake do you with fortune try the guilty goddess of my home for this. I did not better for my life, but for and probably means will probably mean a space. And it's considered my name is a friend. And almost then my nature is a due to what is walking like a dial's hand. 50 million. And which I warning knew was like a winning passion. I would dream potions of ease or gauge my strong invasion. No bitterness that will be the thing. No double parents to correct correction. 50 million, dear friend, and I will show you even like your pity is enough to kill me. Chapter 112. Your love and pity does the impression well, which vulgar scandal stand upon my bar. For what kill I who calls me were all you, so you all bring my bad, my good allow. You are my all away, I must try to know my sins and precious my own tongue. No else to me, no I can never life, no matter sense all changes right or wrong. In so profound others and life to all care or other voices, no matter other sense to quit it into factory start now. Mark how man get out of this band. You also strong me, my purpose best. All war besides me, things are dead. And then 113. Since I let you, my eyes in my mind, and that which covers me to go about. The spot is function, and his partly bright. Since sin, but perpetually is out. But it not from the first to heart, or bird, or far, or shadow is the snatch, or his quid object had my no past, nor his own future horror is the catch. For if he see the ludus or gentle side, the most faithful or the foremost creature, no matter on the sea, the day or night, the core of the is shakes into a picture. Incapable of more reproach you, my most true mindless makes my untrue. And then 114. Or whether does my mind been crowned with you, drink out the mindless fairly sputtery, or whether should I say my eyes say true, and your Lord talk it is alchemy. To make monsters and things in nature, such bursts of your self resemble, creating every bad the perfect best. A spattered object to his means assemble. Tis the first, tis battery in my sin. My great mind most keenly drinks out. My eye wore knows by with his God his queen, and to his power does fulfill the call. It is be poison, this the necessity. No eye lost it, and does first begin. Chapter 115. Those nights I before I read to lie, even those I said I could not love you dear, hidden my judgment, no more reason why. Most full friendship option was spent clever. I returning time of million accident could be 20 falls and 20 degrees depends. Tends to good beauty, but the sharpest intense, diverse strong minds so close and alternate things. When I was white, feeling a tiny tyranny, my eye not and say, now I love you base. One I was certain all insanity, calling the person that in a race. Is the best, the man not say so to give for God, I was still the score. 116. They mean not to measure to mind and impairment, love is not lost, or it alters when alteration finds, all bands will remove or to remove, or no, it is an ever fixed mark, and look untempered and they never shaken. It is the start to every wandering back, who was unknown, although his hand be taken, no not time for, no loss in this century within his spending sickles converse come, no ought not with a great art and wish, but beauty out even to the age of doom. If this be error upon me, put I never read no man ever love. And 117. Accuse me, lost, that I have spent all when I show your great deserve repent. Forgot upon your dear love to call were two old bonds to tie me day by day. I have been from be with unknown minds and give to time your own dear produce rights. And I have hosted still to all the wind which should transform me fathers on your side. Would ward my woefulness and errors down, and unjust wounds to my accumulate. For me within the level of your found, but should not add me in your vacant head. Since my appeal says I desire to push the constancy and virtue of your love. Chapter 118. Lakers to Manka appetite smoking. With eager compulse, we are power earth to find our distancing. With sickness to show sickness when reproach. Even so, been out of your nerve crying sweetness to be the source, see that from repeating. And seek a wolf find a kind of meekness to be deceived, air that level surely. Lost policy in order to anticipate the ills that were not good to force sure, and brought to manners a helpful say, which strength of goodness will by your be cured. By silent and find the lesson true, George possessed him the self-sick you. Chapter 119. What portion have a drunken silent till distill from embrace, found the tale within. Upon fail to host and cause to fail, still losing wise of myself to win. But natural error charm had committed, was it has not is also best ever. How had my eyes other less fears been faded in the destruction of his small been fever. Oh, benefit or ill, now I find true, like better is by evil still made better. And we know when it is better new, good fairness that had first more strong far greater. Shall I return the bill to my content and gain by ill size more than I have spent. And 120. You once unkindly faced me now, and when I saw which I said in this view, in much I am under my transgression bow, unless my nerves were brought or humble still. For if you were by mankindness shaken aside by years, you passed a hard time, and I a time had no nation taken, to where I was a suffer in your cry. Oh, let all mental war, my have remembered my deeper sins, how hard true sorrow hid. Assume to you, urge you to me in pain, but a humble there would the bosom faith. But let your trespass now become sufficient, my ransom you, and you must strengthen me. Psalm 121. Tis better to be vowed than vowed esteem, not to be deceived reproached being, and a just special love is so did not bound feeling but by others. For why should others force adulterous eyes gaze so intention to my spotted bird? Or all my purities, what our parents bright within still words can buy white and good. No, I am that I am, and yet I therefore all my best dread out their own. I may be strange, no man is up be therefore. By their rain thoughts, my deeds must not be sure, unless it's your evil, they maintain all men are bad and in a banishment. Channel 122. Then give, then tables, everything I burn. For character will last and memory, will sure but that I don't remain, beyond all that, even to eternity. Oh, at the least, so long as burn and heart. I followed him by nature to the seas, till ears to breast of river, ere his power lead, that record never can be missed. The poor relation could not so much hold, no need I tell this that dear lost to scorn. Therefore to give them from me was I bold, to judge those tables that receive me more, to refer outward to remember evil, to impose forgetfulness in me. 123. No time, lost in our both I do trend. I feel must feel that was your mind to me are nothing enough for nothing strange. That about just our former time, all this out with, and therefore we are mile. While others hoist upon us that is all, and other men and born to all desire and sin that we before. I heard and told, like religious souls, and me my both differ. No wondering our person, no look grasp, or like record, and while we see the light. And more or less, but I continue hence. This I do vow, and this shall ever be. I will be sure this violence sound and live. Channel 124. If my dear Lord about the shall stay in my war fortress, bastard be unfathered, or subject 2 times law or 2 times head, wisdom on weak, or far away from gathered. No, it was further far from Arsenal. It summers not this smaller pound, no form under a ball for discontent, but to the passing times are passing cross. Is furious, now forcing that heritage, as wars and lists assured number ours, all alone anxiously parted, and it's no grass with heat, no drought with shower, to this our witness, quarter for the time was time for goodness, widely for crime. 125. What ought to me, I born currently, when I instantly our hourly, or the great faces for eternity, which falls more short than ways unruly. Have nothing to ransom for my favor, lose all and more, but friend to my friend, for compounds with foregoing symbol safer. Pitiful trifles in the against and spend, no, let me be all secrets in my heart, and take now my aversion, poor but free, who is not mixed with seconds, knows no art, but mutual render, only me for thee, hence thou super informer, a Jew, so most in peace than this in my control. Channel 126. Oh, now my lovely boy, who in thy heart the whole time speaker grant his secret hour. Channel 126. Oh, now my lovely boy, who in thy power the whole time speaker grant his secret hour, who has by wearing gold, and then in shows thy lovers free as thy sweet of growth. If nature sublimations of a rock, when now goes onward, still will partly by. She gives me to this purpose, that her scale may time his grace, and nature minion scale, yet fail her all our minion of her pressure. She may detain, but not still give her treasure. For all that not in an answer must be, and her qualities is to render leave. Channel 127. Any or a bar which not counted fail, if it were, is for not beauty's name. But now is by beauty's ascended ill, was beauty ascended with a possession. For since each hand had put on nature's power, where the foul arch was full of it, she's beauty had no name nor holy power, had it prepared this and this in disgrace. Therefore my mistress bore her wretched burn her eyes also that and their moral sin, of such who more born fed no pity lack, sending in creation with a forces state. Yet so that word becoming of the world that every tongue says beauty should do so. 128. How old my music's praise upon thy bezel which was motion style, whereas fingers will not gently express the very concord of my ear confound. Do I indeed more stress than limbo live to kiss the tender inward of thy hand, whilst my poor lip which should not hide us with all the old bonus my knee brushes then. to be sorticles. They will change their set and situation. They will change their set. Their situation will not dance into of whom I think God will wish no get. They will more best than living this in sausages or happy or in this. Give them nothing goes mean at least to kiss. Psalm 129. These special spirits in the ocean. It does its ocean until oceanless. It produces borderless body, full of brains, selfish, generous, cool, no to judge. Enjoy no sooner but despise straight. Past with the handles, no sooner had passed with the handle as a sworn bait on purpose than to many temperament. Not in pursuit and in possession so. Hand having and in quest to hand a string and brazen fruit and prove a very war. Before ordering purpose behind a dream. All is the war knows, yet none knows how to shun the heaven that is meant to detail. And 113. My mutual society are nothing like a sun. Coral is far more red than here is red. Its nose be watched while her breasts are down. Its ears be watched, broad rocks grow on her head. I see lotus stamp straight and white. I know some lotus sea are in her tree, and this perfume is still more denied than any bird not from my mistress with. I know to hear her speak, yet why I know her raised how from a business town. I grant I never saw a goddess call my mistress when she rose chased on the ground, and yet by heaven I did my lord as real as any should be that which was compelled. 131. Thou art the stillness, so as thou art a soul whose beauty proud in melancholy, for well thou knowest, my dear doting heart. Thou art the spirit and more better still, yet in good faith, and said I thee behold. Thy face had not the power to make long grown, to say thee I did not be so born. For no I swear it to myself alone, and to be sure that it's not false I spoke. Was something grown by thinking on my friend, while on another's name to win a spell like darker spirits in my judgment praise. In nothing all our back say in thy deeds, of sin is slender, of thy things perceive. 132. Thy eyes are low and thou pity me, knowing thy heart torments me with disdain. I put on blood and loving mortals be, looking with pretty looks upon my pain. And truly not in the morning sun of heaven, bitter becomes for great cheese it is, nor that falls down like ashes at even. The heaven and glory to yourself always, as though whole morning eyes become thy face. All letty dangers will be in thy heart, to mourn for me since morning doth thee grace. As soon thy pity that in every part, then whereas will beauty herself is back, and all thy flower their compassion that. 133. Which you like hard and makes my heart to groan, for that they all against my friend and me. 'Tis not enough to torture me alone, but straight to set free my sweetest friend. The sweetest friend must be Italian out of cold of hollow bread to drive away on my stone being fed. For Roman was his outcome. 133. Which you like hard and makes my heart to go, for that they all against my friend and me. 'Tis not enough to torture me alone, but send to set free my sweetest friend and me. 'Tis not enough of hollow. 'Tis not enough of stood of hollow. 133. Which you like hard and makes my heart to go, for that they all against my friend and me. 'Tis not enough to torture me alone, but straight to set free my sweetest friend and me. Me for myself the cold I have taken, and my next thou the hour has been gross. For she myself and thee are forsaken, atonement right sweet for dust to be crossed. Rest of my heart in thy still precious war, but then my friend's heart never poor heart built, for kissed me, never had be his God. How canst thou then use vigor in my jail, and yet thou watch by repeating me perforce, and now I am all that is in me. 134. So now I had confessed that he is kind, and I myself will mortgage to thy word. Myself I fulfill so out of my lower which told to me that God was still. But I will not know he will not be free, for our confidence that he is kind. He does partially that is right for me. Under the born that he knows by the spire, the statue of thy beauty thou will take. I also will put forth all to you, a small thing can did for I said. All him I lose, no my unkind abuse, him have I lost. Thou hast for he and me, he pushed the whole, and yet am I now free. 135. Whoever have a wish, thou hast thy will, and will to put and will overpass. Morning nights, and my heart makes me still. Twice which will make it additionals. For love whose warriors are just precious. No one was ready to have my word and life, showing all us in my gracious. And in that world, no feathers of sunshine. A sea of water yet is innocent still. And the one that added to his store, shall all be rich and war after a war, one would mind to mend that large war more. No unkind, no fair just kill. Think all about one and me in that one world. And 136. If I saw gently, then can so near, sweat I wine so loud was I war, and war I saw no is a mentally lust power follow my law shows faith fulfill, will fulfill the treasure of my Lord. I feel it for wars in my war one. In things the great with ease we put among number of his now, then your number let me pass untold, Lord in I saw the count and one must be, but nothing holy, so it's free whole. And nothing me or nothing seems to remain but my name alone and no less still, and then all of us me for my name is world. Psalm 137. No point for Lord, what does not to my eyes? And then in me 1,000 errors lost. 137. No point for Lord, what does not to my eyes? For then in me the day in me 137. No point for Lord, what does not to my eyes? And I behold and see not what I see, and no I beauty see what I like. Yet what the bed is that Lord was to be, eyes covered by awful partial look, and anchor in the bed with all my right, white eyes, forceful hast thou for truth. What to the judgment of my hearty time, what should my heart think there's a more court, which my heart knows the white was commonplace. Oh, my eyes indeed say this is not to put virtue upon so far face. In things very true, my heart and eyes heart into his false prayer I now transport. Psalm 138. When my Lord swear that she is made the true, I do believe her I know she that she may think me son unto you. I'm learning in a world for salties, thus very thinking that she thinks me out. Although she knows my days are past the breast, simply I could her for speaking tongue, and both sides in single truth suppress. But wherefore say she no she is unjust, and wherefore say not I and O, or spent habits in seeming trust, and age in the not to her years told. Therefore I lie with her, and she with me, and in her forged by lie which father be. And 139. Go not me to justify alone, and my unkindness laid upon my heart. Would me not with my eye, but with thy tongue. Use power with power, and set me not by art. Kill me not love elsewhere, but in my sight. Dear heart forbear to glance. Dear heart forbear to glance thine eyes aside. One the snow would be coming when I might. Each morning all best debate can buy. Let me excuse thee. My no well knows how pretty lose her be my enemies, and therefore from my friend she turns my fault, and they all swore that they injury. Yet do not so. My sins and any spend, kill me outright with lose and with my pen. And 114. Beware as thou art cold, do not pass my tongue tied passion was to my distance. They saw let me words and ways best the manner of my pity what depend. And I might teach thee ways better it were, no not to know yet, Lord, to tell me so. But tell thee sit then my death be near, on news by half for their position slow. For if I should despair, I should go mad. I did my madness, my speak ill me. Now all this ill resting war is long so bad. My sandals, but my ears believe me. Never, I be not be sure, nor I'll be nice. Fear not I straight, nor upon heart go by. 141. In fact, I do not love thee with my eyes, for then in me 1,000 errors knows. But this my heart not lost, for they despite, who in despite of you inscrete to thought. Nor on my ears, my tongue should denied to any sensual face with thee alone. But my fire wish, no man. 141. In fact, I do not love thee with my eyes, for they in me 1,000 errors know. It is my heart that lost, for they despite, who in despite of you is grace to dog. Nor are my ears by tongue should delighted, no tender feeling to rest such a scorn, no taste, no smell, desire to be invited to any sensual fish with thee alone. By my fire wish, no my five senses can derive from fully charged from serenely, who lead on swore the matters of man, the power has slain and resurrect to be. Only my prayer thus far I come my gain, as she I let me sing a word me pen. And 142. Lord, What is my sin? An idea hated my sin, gone down simple laughing. Oh, but which night compare long on my own stay. And not to find it merit, not reprove it. Or if we do, not for all is a man, and prevent the scattered ornament, and self-force on the loss all is mine. Now Allah spake revenue rent. Be lawful I love thee, a soul of a soul who nights who knows not even truth. Was pity in my heart, like when gross, now pity may deserve with pity be, if thou seem to have all the time, as I resemble may not be denied. Now 143. Oh, as a careful house I went to kind one of her fellow creatures spoke away, sustained her bed and managed it back, and put her thing she would have stayed. While her naked child holds her interest, quite the culture which received her respect, the full life which flies before her face, now praising her for infant discontent. So when I start after that which flies from thee, as I lie bed justly or far behind, but if thou canst thy heart turn back to me, and for my heart kiss me behind. So when I pray allow me to have thy war, if thou turn back then will crying still. Psalm 144. Two laws I have conveyed in this bill, which thy two spirits to suggest me still. The better angel is a man, no I feel. A water spirit, a woman color ill. Bring me soon to heal my female evil. And thus by better angel for my side, and will cry myself to be the devil. When his purity was her foul pride, and whereas my angel be done been, suspect that man her out that I be tell. But we inform from he goes to his friend, and guess one angel in another tell. He shall near. Oh, by living death till not by angel found my good on out. And 145. Those days that on handed men read for the salad said I had to me the language for said, and when she saw my woeful state, Jake in her heart the mercy tongue. Patting thy tongue that ever spirit was used in giving gentle tone, and taught me lost anew to good. I had she altered with her name, that followed the general name, thus for night who like a thing. From heaven to hell is borne away. I hate from hate away she through, and saying man I say not you. And 146. Poor soul, the center of my simple earth. My simple earth, these little powers away. Why dost thou pile within and serve earth? I did not own war so constant day. While so large cart have so short list, dost thou upon thy very machine stand in show worlds and capitals of this day. Then I charge in this eye by this end, then so lift thou upon thy separate stores. Why dost thou pine and occupy thy soul? But then divide in some hour hard road. Wouldn't be fair without being with no more. So sharp feet on death, their feet on men, and this one dance there is no more dying. 147. My Lord is strength. My Lord is as a thief along his tail, for that which stronger nurse deceit. Feed on land who long possess the ear. The uncertain sickly appetite to breathe. My reason the possession to my Lord. Angry that his transgressions are unclear, and let me in all desperate now fool desire his day with within this place. Past cure I am, now reason is past cure, and thinking Mary evermore in rest. My thought and my discourse amendments are ready for true very but for I have sworn leave her more fortune I to swear against the truth of our life. 148. Some 148. O me, what eyes I love put in my head, who has no corresponder or true sight, or if their heart was my judgment, and since they falsely was see aright, is not prefer one of my fault I stole. I mean the word to say it is not so, it will be lost, and Lord the sturdy not. But I is not so true as all men know. How can it, or how can not I be true? I is so vast not watching and was terrors. No. With tears not coming low, with tears not keep us me by. My eyes will see thy fall fortune fine. 148. O me, what eyes I love put in thy head, who has no courage under the true sight, or if their heart was my judgment pray, I sense thee falsely while see aright, if that be fair, what my fault I stole. I mean the word to say it is not so. If it be not, then Lord the door the not. And I is not so true as all men know. How can it, or how cannot I be true? Then so bad my watching and what terrors. No, my for nine, I must state my view. The sun says not tell heaven tears. Oh, coming dog with tears, I'll give us me watch. My eyes was in I fall for so far. 149. Canst thou all call, say I love thee not. Sworn against myself with thee partake. But I think on you are for God, and for myself all times for I said, who had thee died to call my friend, for whose one not that to fall upon. Nay, if thou rollest on me, do I not spend revenge upon myself with and more? What nearest do I in myself is best, that is so far I servant to despise. All my best thy washing at the vent, commanded by motion of thy eyes. Although head tongue, for now I know thy minds, those that can see are lovers, and I am blind. Psalm 115. O from what power hast thou this powerful mind with efficiency in I do swear to make me give the light to my true sight. I swore the blindness of sun against the day. Hence hast thou this is becoming all things ill, letting the very refuse like this. There is all stress, the world has no skill. But in my mind the world obey his seed. Who told thee how to make me love thee more? The more I hear and see just close ahead. Although I loved my eyes to oppose, when others now shall not open my state. If I am unworthy no space loving me, more morally I do thee with love of thee. Psalm 151. Thou is too young to know what conscience is, yet who on last conscience is born of love, and gentle cheater urge not by amidst, thus guilty on my fault and cease output. But all betray me, I do betray my noble powers, my gross body treason, and so the tell my body that he may triumph in love, rest there is no far reason. And blessing the mind and the fidelity, and he triumph in pride, proud that he is pride. He is contented that for just me to stand in love affairs for what I said. For one unconscious hold that I call her Lord, who still Lord and rise and fall. Psalm 152. Indefinitely thou knowest I am forsworn, but thou art twice forsworn to me lost swearing. In art thy bed outbrought a new face tore, in vow new head a new lost buried. And why or do all spirits thou excuse thee, one burn 20, I am virgin most, for all my vows are over to misuse thee, and all my honors fail with his loss, for I have wanted all slighted kindness, all slight love, like truth and constancy, and to impotently get eyes to blindness. All men swore against anything the sea, for I have sworn differ more potent eye to swear against the Jews of our life. Psalm 153. Cupid led by his hand and Pharaoh said, Omera Diane this urban is found, and his lost kingdom fatty quickly slid in the cold body founder of Lagoa, which followed from his holy Pharaoh, this daily he still to endure, and grew a seeming vow which men prove against strange melody or suffering cure. But I am ambitious I no spends new fire, the boy fortunately without my brain. I think with all the help of bad desire, of zero house and this name against. I found no cure, the battle for my whole life, for Cupid got new fire, my middle size. Psalm 154. A little low God, laying one asleep, led by his side, his heart in very burn. While many days the vultures like to get, can instrument by a bad in command hand. The various pottery took out like fire, which many religious a true heart had worn, and so the general heart desire. Was simply by virgin hand his son, his branch she quenched in a wall, and a cool wall by, which follows fire to keep perpetual, going about and half for melody, for my disease, but I am a virtuous soul, kindness for cure, and least while as I pour, lost fire is water, water cures, not love, share that down.